Well, two new studies show domestic abuse is rising nationwide. One says Tennessee and Georgia are among the top in the nation for murder-suicides. Good evening. I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Joshua. The other study explains one reason why many women are afraid to leave an abusive situation. Brittany Nicholson joins us now with more on this story. Brittany.
Josh, a study says more than half the women in violent relationships are afraid to leave their pet behind. The new Family Justice Center says they now offer a service that will allow someone to bring their pet with them.
It's one of the questions that we ask on our intake form, if they have a companion animal.
Valerie Radu is the Executive Director of the Family Justice Center in Chattanooga. She says more than half of the women who stay in abusive relationships do it because they're afraid to leave their pet behind.
We've had several situations where people were very aware of the unsafe situation they were in, knew that they needed to make a plan to leave, but were very scared because of their pet.
The American Humane Association says 70% of women in shelters claim their significant other used a pet as a way to control them. She says many times the pets are abused or even murdered as a way to intimidate the woman or their children.
It's very easy to do that with a pet because you can threaten to harm the pet, murder the pet, torture it, whatever comes to mind, and that can really make a person feel like if I leave, something's going to happen to my animal that has been my companion and been with me through all these things.
The Family Justice Center now helps find a place for pets right after someone leaves a violent situation. McCamey Animal Center has teamed up with them and will keep pets until their owner finds somewhere to stay. Radu says it's important to get the animal out of harm's way and even to be there to help a woman or family through a tough time.
They provide a lot of support and emotional sense of safety, and people who brought their pets here tell us that.
The Family Justice Center has a 24-hour hotline. If you or a loved one need help, you can call the number on your screen. The center has several different agencies working under one roof to help victims of all kinds of abuse. Josh.
Brittany, thank you. According to the Violence Policy Center, in the first 6 months of last year, 34 people died in Georgia in a murder-suicide event. In Tennessee, 20 people died.